Hey everybody, 8-Bit Josh here, and welcome into Parkitect. Alright, so this is a new series, it's called 7 Islands, and I did a live stream a few days ago from from when this video is posted, where we actually created the map. And so it's called 7 Islands because there are 7 islands. Super, inventive name, right? I will say I didn't know this ahead of time, but when I created the map, I did it in sandbox mode instead of, there's like a scenario editor where you can edit the map, and I didn't think to use that because it's called scenario editor. It's not called map editor. So yeah, that's the reason why there's this like border of land around the outside, which I can't change. If I try to like lower this terrain, it tells me the park does not own terraforming rights for this location. Mwah, mwah. So we'll just kind of try to ignore that there's that terrain around the border. Or you could just say, hey, there's 7 islands on a lake. But yeah, this is meant to be like sort of a tropical setting. That was intentional because, I have my Planet Coaster series, which is Aurora Park, which is in like a wintry, frozen kind of setting. So I wanted to do something that's the complete opposite. Also because it's like mid-April and it's still snowing where I am, so I'm ready for some warm weather. So this is my attempt at trying to pretend I'm somewhere warm. But yeah, like we made this in the live stream, all the terraforming, placing all the trees and bushes and the paths and lampposts and all this stuff. And as we build like some of these paths and things, we may change them depending on how we end up designing the park as we go. But I placed the paths because I wanted this to be ready for a park for anybody who maybe wanted to use it, because after we created this in the live stream, I then posted it up on the Steam Workshop. So it is available. I'll have the link down below to my Steam Workshop where you can go download the park yourself and show me how much better at this game you are than I am. Because admittedly, I'm still learning. I'm still trying to grasp the concepts and all that stuff. But we're gonna go ahead and we'll get the game going. So our park is open now, and let's see. Want to make some money. I think we do that here. So right now the park, we're only charging $1 to get in, which is fine. We'll make up, we don't have anything in the park right now. The other thing I want to do is I want to remove those paths, because I don't want guests just wandering all over the park because they get bored, they start trashing things, or all that stuff. So right now we just want them on this main island. So let's go ahead and let's see, let's get some shops in. And see, customizable shop. I think I like that there's these kind of pre-made shops, but I kind of would like customizable shop. So what is this? So what can I do here? How do I shop? Oh, okay. So we can just designate, whatever shop type we want for these, and then we can decorate the outside however we want. Sort of like Planet Coaster, they just give you just the little square buildings that have no theming to them whatsoever, and you just kind of do what you want. But I think I'm going to delete that for now, and then we're just gonna stick with like, oh, I don't know, let's do some burgers because everybody loves a burger. All right, so we have that. And one thing with this game that, you know, I really wanted to, what really made me want to play this is the fact that there's a lot of management aspects to this game. And one of those is you actually have to stock your shops, right? So if we go here, we have a staff room, which is, I think it's just meant for where your, I don't know, your staff go to rest up or maybe train more. But then you have these depots, and what those do, so like you have our stock here, right? And then you place like a depot, you place it like over here. So these would get fed to the depot, and then you would have staff who are called haulers, and they haul the goods from the depot to the shops. So you'll kind of see that as we, you know, kind of as we start building. So we have a burger joint. So let's get a path in there. All right, so it's connected with a path. And then as you see, there's the little like, you know, sign says, hey, we have no goods, which we want some goods. So let's get a depot. And we're gonna kind of place this a little further away, like probably right there is probably good. And then the other thing you have to do, you have these little transport system, like little, I guess, tunnels. And basically you want to connect these to there. Like you can see right here, there's like the little connection there. So we're gonna place that there. And we're just gonna kind of connect these. And we're gonna bring it all the way down. All right, so that's nicely connected to the depot. And we're gonna go ahead and get one of these employee paths, right? And we're just gonna connect that there. And there. Hire ourselves a hauler. Let's give them like a, since this is sort of a tropical setting, let's give them like a nice bright, like a bright blue color. I think that's good. So we're gonna hire ourselves a hauler. There we go. Now what he's gonna do is he's going to take the supplies. Oh, actually first, you have to designate which shops the depots stock, right? So you go to add, you take your little dropper, boom. So there you saw all the supplies that were over here moved over here, and then the hauler, what he's gonna do eventually is he's gonna come over here, he's gonna grab these boxes, and then he's gonna take them over here. And the cool thing about this is like the little back door they go. The cool thing about this is you try to keep these like little staff pathways and these depots hidden. You basically, what you want to do is you don't want your guests to be able to see them. So you want to cover them up however you can, which either like a, you know, building facade or trees and rocks and things like that. So we get that. What's our hauler? Where is he going? I don't know where he's going. We're gonna speed up time because I like it when time goes fast. So what we could do here, we have take our little buildings or go to our deco. I'm gonna go over here, gonna go to walls, and I want to try, even this is fantasy wall, kind of looks like stucco to me. You know, there's not a whole lot of, oh wait, that says that's still not connected. Oh, hold on, there we go. All right, yay, now it's connected. So there we go, our hauler is gonna come over. He's gonna go in there, he's gonna grab a box, he's gonna bring it over there. Probably gonna need to bring a couple of them over. And then eventually this will go away. It'll be fully stocked. The shop will open up and people can buy their burgers. And there's a whole bunch of different management stuff involved with that as far as, see, there we go, it's open. But as far as like making sure you always have stock supplied here, all that stuff. But going back to buildings. So I want to do our best to keep this sort of like with a tropical theme. And I feel like this fantasy, like I said, it's called fantasy wall, but it kind of looks like almost like stucco, like maybe something you'd see in a, I don't know, I guess a tropical setting. But if we just kind of, maybe we want to make, actually we just bring this all the way here, right? Because what we're gonna do go away, tree. What we're gonna do is this is just gonna be a simple little building facade for our to kind of just cover up the backstage area, if you will. So maybe we'll do, actually, let's bring this, well, wait, no, how do I want to do that? Yeah, we'll just do it like this. Bring it over, like that. I'm gonna go over there. We don't want those trees, so there we go. We could do something like that, and then we need like a nice arch, nice archway, something. For back here, we probably just do a simple square, and then what about the front of this? Like, did that look? Yeah, it looks okay, I guess. Doesn't look too bad. Let's see, what other wall types? So yeah, I'm still kind of trying to, still sort of learning, you know. Ding. There's a supply shortage of potatoes, increasing prices by 19%. Alrighty, good to know. Thanks, game, for letting me know. What are these supposed to be? Just says wall. What does it look like? No, it's just like a plain white wall. Nothing special about that. And then we just have, these are like wood, which the wood would look good too. Could maybe do like, is there, here we go. If we do this on top, like right there. We can do that all the way around. There's probably a like select copy function. Oops. I don't know what that is yet. So for right now, we're just going around and placing all this. Yeah, the burger is kind of clipping through the wall a little bit, but I think that'd be okay. Get like an interesting, if we did, let's see, go, wait. Is that? No, that's, wow, my perspective on that was like way off. Hold on. Oh. Like that? Yeah, could do something like that, right? Right. And then where else are we gonna go with that? What about roofs? What do we have? Do we have something to go over that kind of curve piece? That's what I want to know. So what do we have? Doesn't seem like there's much in the way of roof options. But, oh, wait, here we go. It must not have started at the top. Wait a second. What if we use this piece right there and there? It's kind of bright. Can I change the color of that? Like, if we make this like a, what about like that color? Does that work? Is that gonna change? How does that work? No, I want that color. Please and thank you. There we are. All right, that's a little better. A little more fitting with the, I guess, tropical theme. And then we could just take one of, let's see. How's that? So we could just do something like that. Oh, it's raining. Good thing we don't have any guests because they'd probably want some umbrellas. Let's go back to walls. We need to place a wall like up. Wait a minute. Up here. That looks weird. What? Go away. Is that? Wow, that was a short. I don't know about that. It looks a little wonky right now. Well, we should need to delete these weird pieces we put in. That looks a little better. I almost feel like maybe you should just copy this kind of piece and bring it all the way back. And then maybe cut this piece down so it slopes down here. And then it's the wall on the side. But I don't know. That's where it is right now. Let's get a ride in as well because we definitely... Are we open? Oh shit. We're not even open. There we go. Yay. Open for business. All right, so let's get a ride in, and we're gonna probably put that probably right here. Yeah, probably here, and then we'll move the path. So, like I said earlier, where are you going, buddy? Nope, you're going over there. So we're gonna move the path because that's where I want to put a ride. So right there's pretty good. Where are you going? Go back over there. He's like, no, I want to go over here. All right, so we're gonna get something semi-exciting to put over here. We want our guests to ooh, we could do the orbiter. That looks cool. Where do we want to put this, Mr. Orbiter? Right. Trying to think of like where the queue and everything is going to be too. So I'm thinking right there. Right there. And then the queue, we'll put that over here. And the exit right there. Just open it up for business because we're going to get this going. And let's see, what color do we want? The queue. We could do the standard red, but I don't know if what about like green? Maybe like the darker green. Is that what we're using? Oh wow, that ride looks cool. I want to ride that. Oh, that reminds me. So this game does have mods. I actually have one installed. Actually, I have a couple installed. So we're gonna put that right there. Booyah! All right. I like how the ground around the ride changes to whatever path type you put. So like if we put that, or if we put this stone, it changes that to stone. So that's cool. But I have a mod. I can't switch it now because the hotkey I have set for OBS to, start recording is the same hotkey that activates the mod. But basically it's like it's called perspective camera. And basically it just lets you like move the camera around freely at any angle. Cause right now this is, I can move it around, spin it around in whatever direction. But as far as like the angle, this is all we got, which I'm totally fine with. It's, goes back to the old RCT days. But the other one I have is, let's see if I select it, and is it R? Yeah, there we go. So it's an on-camera ride. How cool is that? I wish I could make that menu go away. I don't know if I can do that from this view. So what's the front of the seat? So this is the front of the seat. So, whoa, okay, I can't. I can't watch that in first person. But yeah, so that's that. So we got our first ride open, which is good. We're gonna probably want some more trees around. So nature, trees. I like these big old tall guys. They look nice. So we could just put a couple around like that. Looking good. We want to make sure we leave, because we're gonna have the staff pathway is probably going to come out this way. So if we have some more shops over here, we need it to be able to, you know, stock these shops. What we'll probably end up doing is having a depot per island, and then you connect the depots with that little underground tunnel that I showed you earlier. So we're going to delete that because the path is probably going to come out this way. Yeah. Actually, so let's just cover... I should be rotating these. I don't know how much of a difference it makes with this particular tree, but if we just do something like that, so that ride is nicely covered, and then the path will come up like in this line right there. We'll have the staff pathway over there. But all right, so people are cheering, which is always good. This is a spinny ride, so we're probably going to want to put in a toilet. So let's do that. So there is this just generic looking toilet. And let's see, where do we want to put it? I kind of want to keep it in this building too, but I mean, we could do that. If I put it, maybe we can just put it right there. It makes a really gross flushing sound when you place it. That's funny. So, all right, so we have that, and then let's go back to, I wish I knew how to copy building pieces, but I just want to put like a couple right there. There we go. All right. So now they have a nice little restroom for when they get sick from riding the weird twister orbiter state. That's a weird name. Can I change the name of it? There are no, let's see. 6 people. I want to go on orbiter. I want to go on something more intense. Wow, more intense than that? That looks pretty intense to me. Oh, there's also music, which I don't know if that's something we would... Accelerator, rock and roll. Oh yeah, rock out. Woo! Yeah, man. Digging that. All right. We're not going to do that. But okay. Cool. So we got a little bit of our, you know, the beginnings of our park setup. Very exciting here. Excited to see that. For this, these people are really loud. But for this path here, I like how it puts like a little fence there. Like, it's like, hey, you can't go past that. But it's probably gonna have to be like, yeah, like a little. Wait a second. Like out like that, probably. So it has like a little kind of like dock kind of area there. And then I guess we'll just go ahead and we'll just connect this all up. I think I'll probably just bring it up here and we'll just get rid of that. So just straight up there. And then maybe we'll have some more shops over here. I think that'll look cool. And okay, that's still disconnected, so we don't have to worry about guests wandering all around the park. Oh man, they're screaming on that ride. But people are liking it. What are we charging for this? $3.50. Wow, that person was screaming bloody murder. What do we have here? Someone on the radio mentioned Orbiter. The ride will have an increase in customers. Cool. I like that. Still have a potato shortage, I guess. The potato famine of Seven Islands Park. Trying to think, like... I mean, we get another shop. I guess we probably need a drink shop as well. So let's just do that. Hot drinks, like a... Soft drinks. There we are. So... Probably put it, so let's see. The staff pathway is going to come out here. down this way. So yeah, we'll just put it. These people make the weirdest noises. Like that. There we go. And then we're just gonna put some more tree. I'm just laughing at the sounds that all these guests make. It's just too funny. So yeah, I don't know. We're just gonna place more trees around here, just to kind of make it cover up this sort of little backstage area. Oh, and then we have to add that. There we go. So there's our supplies there. So our little hauler guy is going to come around eventually, grab the stack there and bring it over to the drink menu. But okay. Well, I think we got a nice little kind of park going. I think it's going well. You know, very, very early beginnings of Seven Islands. There's our hauler. He doesn't have anything in his hands though, so I'm not sure. Oh, it also looks like a she. I kept saying he, but oh no, that was like our little staff. Who's this? Oh, that's our hauler. He's too tired to work. Oh, do we need a staff building? I bet we need a staff. That's what staff room is. Where do I want to put it? Like, I guess we just put it here. So I think this is where they just go to rest up. I don't know. I'll have to look into that. Or if you know, let me know in the comments. But I think I'm going to leave this episode here. I'm excited to get Seven Islands Parks. Jesus, I can't talk. Seven Islands Park going. Hope you're excited to check it out. And, you know, be sure to leave any comments, suggestions, feedback down below. You know, if you have any tips, if you're more familiar with the game than I am, then absolutely let me know. You know, if you have any suggestions for rides or ways we should design things, definitely let me know. But yeah, so I am 8-Bit Josh, and thanks for watching. See ya.